Alrighty, so I've just created a bunch of dummy data for onboarding projects. So now I want to show you how to create a report which will show you a current snapshot of your onboarding pipeline and some other useful fields that you might want to bring into that. So let's get started. We're going to go to reports, and I created one just for practice just before this, but we'll go through it again. So we're going to go to onboarding projects. You can find that if you go to other reports. You could click onboarding projects with account or onboarding projects with opportunity. Let's just do onboarding projects. Let's do it with opportunity just to try something new here. And here we have the onboarding project and the opportunity name. I'm going to add some filters here. So let's start by doing all. So this is showing everything. And then I also want to show you something quickly. So if I were to bring in stage to this, you'll see that there's a lot of these that have already launched that are in go live. But since we only want to see open pipeline for opportunities, we're going to filter out ones that have already gone live. So let's do that. We have that filter, and now we're just looking at our open pipeline for onboarding projects. In other words, the accounts that are still going through onboarding. And then we're going to start bringing in some fields here. So let's start with the owner name. So that'll be the first one. Second, we're going to bring in the opportunity name. Then we have the project name. Then we already have the stage. I'm going to bring in some of those sales handoff fields. So let's go tier. Let's go existing solution. Let's go with success metrics, expected go live date, and additional notes. Another interesting one could be to also bring in amount from the opportunity. So we have a dollar amount associated with each project. I'm also going to remove one of these, maybe just opportunity name, because it is quite long. Yeah, I don't really love how long the names are, but we can live with that. So yeah, now we have a view. Let's also just group by stage here to make it obvious where the different accounts are sitting. And you can also see the associated owner as well. So this will be our first chart. Let's save it. We'll call it onboarding pipeline current snapshot. Let's save it in the onboarding dashboard folder. Click save, and then I want to add it to that dashboard. So we'll select the existing dashboard, and we can go ahead and modify this. So let's show the count by stage here and sort it, and this looks good enough. Let's add it. So now we have up here the upcoming customers that are likely to close, and then here we have the count of current people that are in onboarding by stage. I added another report here which is just showing upcoming customers in a table view, just to show you the actual line by line breakdown. I figured we should also do the same here, so let's add another chart. We can pick the report that we just created. So that's it. We're going to go table, and then we just have to specify the columns we want. So let's keep owner name, we'll keep project name, we will keep tier, existing solution, success metrics. Let's add amount back in. Let's add expected go live date, and then additional notes, and make sure that we're sorting by oh, it's missing stage. So what happens if we group it? Yeah, okay, well, we'll bring stage up here, and we'll make sure that we sort by stage, and I think that's good enough for this. So let's add it, and I'll drag it up here and expand it the full length of this, and now you can actually see the onboarding project by stage here. So let's save this, click done, and you can scroll through this report. You can see the specific accounts that are in onboarding currently, along with their value, so on and so forth. You can do other things. You can look at count by rep. So I could look at how many open projects I'm onboarding versus Rob. You could also do things like look at the amount of revenue associated with each onboarding project and which rep is managing more revenue. I'll leave this video at that. I'll make a couple more reports in one more video, and then we'll wrap up this series on how to build and manage customer onboarding in Salesforce.